I have said market has already hit the maximum level of the day. 40.1 has already been hit, but ainge break 40.81.86. 86 was the maximum level. Sijui mbona pale imejeka 59. Ndio tuelewane, wacha niweke 86. Yeah, 86, somehow 83 is one and the same thing. That was the highest point for today. Market was not supposed to break there. That's why you are seeing almost moving to jump in that level and market selling. I may stream huku 1 hour. How? We are expecting that market to dump. Unaona vile imetap the 4072.31 a lot of times. That wins. Fourth time, fifth time, I don't think it will hold price. And already we have moved the market to the maximum level of the day, unless we are on a super buy day. And I want to check the nini. I want to check the nini. Let me check the daily candle vile inakaa niwaambie kama market inaweza yakufa. Kuna market inabuy. Daily candle is super, it's too bearish yani. Too bearish. I don't think kama watataka kupeleka hiyo market. I think washa make the final decisions. But me, I'm not on any trend right now. I've closed all of them. Yeah, but make sure you break 41.83. Juu ikibreak hapo, then hey, we might experience a buying market for a while. And just be keen with the banking levels, because there is where the banks are going to enter. And me, I'm seeing sales for now. This was a setup I took and I sent the telegram. Sniper, upper, here. That's how Bigboss trades. Zero pressure. And kama kila mtu akae on. Market is around banking level 1. Yeah, 4072. If they will break that, they are going to break there with high speed. Let's wait and see if they will break. If there will be a break, it will be a break with a high speed. We just have to continue this way. Oh, mtu alisema I zoom this shit. Mkaa vibaya nikizoom. It's right here with us. Guys, do you eat this kind of food? This one? uh, um, we don't eat much. Me, I'm seeing a possible consolidation date for PM. I'm seeing a possible consolidation for the next 2 hours. Yeah, unless that market breaks 72. Yeah, kweli iko na moto kweli. Sawa. It's all you. As long as market may hit the maximum selling level of the day, there is always no turning back. No turning back, bruh. And that one, it's inside the banking level there. The strongest level, 4072 is where the banks will enter the market. Maximum selling point of the day ni 4081. Iki break up hata usifikirie. Ngojea retest na buy. Ama tu iki break just buy. 4081 that is. 4035.95. If it breaks there, down there. There is where the banks fight from. Bank fight happens from 4035.95. But you can see market, it's not breaking that banking level 4072.31. Inashindwa kubreak hapo sana. Afalala. Mm, 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 mm. Agalala, agalala, agalala. Mm, mm, mm. Um, um, One thing, I closed those trades because I knew there was there will be a consolidation, and think, I think, I think, I think, not I think. I have seen this kind of shitty trades million times. It's gonna sell, but it's gonna take out. It's gonna consolidate for a while. 41 is where the banks have entered the sales of the day. If they break that, that means there will be no any other selling time. It can break 41, I think I'll just enter buy and then reversal 5 p.m. for sale, maybe. If it breaks 41, the only thing which can return price downward is 5 p.m. I don't think there is anything else. Yeah. $40.35 is a buy. $40.35 isn't your level. That is the level where the banks fight. Unlike 40.81, where the market break, it continue buying. 30.85 break, banks zinaendanga into a fight for 15 minutes. Big buys and small banks, iki close below that level, wait for 15 minutes na uteka a sell trade. But kama aita break, it's a buy from there. That is the knowledge you should be having. And then I keep telling people, after you are learning how to calculate your price levels, you need to come up with your own theories. Okay, if I see this price, tap in this my calculated price on at this time of the day, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. If I see this happening at this time of the day, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. That is what you should be coming up with your own things. And there is nobody who taught me this, it's me. And it started by thinking, I became my own thinker. Like, I just used to think how this happened. Though I used to, which guidelines I was using? I already, though the only thing I found which was making sense for me is calculating the pivot points. When you are using the high, close, open, high, low, and close, and you divide by 3. And you have to be within a 4-hour candle or a 1-hour candle. Then, from there, now start coming with your own theories. If that 4-hour candle forms an incomplete high, then I will be watching the pivot point of that 4-hour candle. And market is not supposed to go against me 100 pips from where I am entering, or 50 pips from where I'm entering. Because most of the guys, they don't, this is how I used to trade. For the guys who don't have capital, my stop loss, if I'm trading gold, was supposed to be $10, 10 or 50. So if you have a $10 account and you enter two position with a good broker, that position has to go against you by $5. So that is around 50 USD. No, like that is around 50 pips for gold. Market has to go to against you by 50 pips. If it goes against you by 50 pips, that's when you're going to lose $5. Are you getting it? Yeah. You should be learning a strategy based on the kind of money you have. If you know you are trading with $10, $20, you should know I'm supposed to. If you have $20 and you are risking five trades, like $5 per trade, that means you have to get 4 wrong trades, 4, so that you can lose the $20. So if you are trading a $20 account, stop thinking risk management of 2%. No, risk $5 per trade, because there is no you are always going to you are always going to listen. Certainly relax. With $20, you only need to take 4 trades. And if you can lose 4 trades in a row, then you're not a good trader. Losing $5 in a row, there must be something wrong with your strategy. Losing losing 4 trades in a row, but you are a scalper, like you're losing like $2 per trade, that is acceptable. But $5 a trade, that is 50 pips per trade, and you are losing 4 in a row, that's garbage. You're trading garbage. I won't lie. So what do? This market is going to consolidate inside that banking level 1, 40.72, and it's where I'm seeing. Yeah, and it will consolidate, but by the end of the day, it's a sell, because it has already tapped the 4181.86, which is the maximum selling point of the day. Actually, it's not supposed to tap there. It's supposed to come nearly it and sell. If it taps, high chances there is a breakout. Yeah, and that is what I'm just sitting here and chilling and waiting. That is the proper way. Learn, because risking $50, 50 pips per trade, and you're losing 5 trades in a row, then what are you doing? You are doing something which is not sensible. That's why I tell you can trade with $5 account. No, not $20, because if you are risking 5, but no, your higher chances of blowing that account they are very high. There are high chances of you blowing that stupid account. High chances you're going to blow it. But just imagine, okay, you have $20. Put in your mind, you only have 4 shots. And you are using 0.01, and you are using 0.01, and you are only putting 1 position of 0.01, and that trade is not supposed to go against you by 50 pips. So this is what you do. You know, I have $20, so I have 4 trades. If I try to, my stop loss is not within the $5, just know you have less trades. You have $50, you have 4 trades. So let's say you have a risk reward of 1:2, because small accounts you're gonna need a lot of risk reward ratio is 1 to. Let's say you're risking $5 to make $20. Risk $5 to double the account, because if you're trading gold, 200 pips is not something big. You're not like 200 pips in gold is like you're scalping actually. 200 pips with gold, you feel like you're scalping. Are you getting it? I don't think you're getting it. I don't think you're getting it. But there is no shortcut on learning how you can manage your on how to manage your there is no shortcut for risk management. There is nobody who can explain risk management. You have to go in the market and experience it yourself. If you don't lose money, you're not going to learn risk management. You're not going to. And that's the fact. You're not going to make money even if you have the best strategy in the world. One day you will be caught off guard and you will cry. Can you see some muscles? That's why I told you, when you come here, you are in the right place. The home of the big bosses. The home of the big bosses. So what do we do now? Should I just go? Should I just? I don't think there is something like that which is going to happen. I'm tired now. And I get tired so quickly. I don't know why. Like talking, I never knew even talking can make you tired. Let me just go and watch a movie, pale. 4072 might be broken. That is a banking level. Being broken or not broken is not a big deal. How many times it has tapped there? 1, 2, 3. If it taps a lot of time, that means they are going to break it. And already I told you, market has already formed the high of the day. We have already calculated the maximum selling point of the day. Hey, 4081. So market is not supposed to break there. It can 4081. 4081, 4083, it's one and the same. So like a sell, boom. How about that? And you just chill. No panicking, and you're just cold. Just look at cold. I just cooled. Just cold. Where's my Nancy? La 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 la. La 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 la. Ndo ulale. Nami nimechoka, nami nimeenda sasa. What a trend, the right way. See you when you see me. Aya. La 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 la. No